Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I am recording episode number 5 of the EchoCraft Survival Series. If you guys are new or don't know what the EchoCraft Survival Series is, basically a 1.17 survival series on this amazing world on a server called EchoCraft with me and a bunch of other people. So if you guys do enjoy this video and want to support the channel, make sure you do subscribe. It is free and you could always unsubscribe later. So if you guys are not new, you guys will know the gist of the episode. I gotta show you guys what I have done off camera because I want to explain a little bit. I know it's like every other Minecraft YouTuber that they go off camera and they get everything, but the main purpose of this survival is to build and to collaborate with other people, to have really cool shops and mini games and stuff like that. So I think all of this off-camera stuff is pretty useless unless you guys want to see it. In reality, it's just me for hours grinding, doing pointless stuff, listening to music or YouTube videos. So it's not really interesting, which is why I don't put them in my videos unless I do a little snippet of it, which is what I'm going to do now. First things first, as you can see here, I went to the end, explored a little bit. I actually saw a base there, which was kind of crazy. And I went hunting for some elytras. Not really elytras that I wanted, but I needed some shulker shells and I also wanted to get some ender dragon heads. So that's what I did and I got quite a bit. The reason why there's so much is because I have a looting 3 sword. So killing just one of the little shulker guys does give me quite a bit of shulkers. So it was pretty easy to get all of this amount that I got. It didn't take too much time. I also went mining using my haste 2 beacon. And after a little bit, I did get a big stack of ores, diamonds, emeralds, gold, iron, all of it. And I mined it all with my looting 3 and got a lot of stuff. A lot of ores, and it's really gonna be helpful in the next videos once I start building some more. And I needed some more diamonds because I am going to be buying something really big. I did go mining and got 2 more netherrack, so I did that. But the main thing is I helped Civ build this big sheep farm. Now I say help, but in reality he kind of just watched a tutorial and built it, and I just watched him build it. So I really didn't help much, but I did supply with some diamonds so we can buy a lot of shears. As you can see, it is quite noisy and loud, but this is going to be one of my many shops that I have, which is a wool shop with Civ, and hopefully it turns out really nicely. The last thing I gotta show you guys is some interior decorations that I did do with Lucid. Now I teamed up with Lucid and Sully in their raid farm. I sent them a video of a really easy raid farm that I usually have done. It's me, Sully, and Lucid in that raid farm, and I think it's gonna be really beneficial because we get to share the profits, and I also get something else I can do. I decided to go for oak logs and spruce like I usually do with everything else. It did take me a while to plan out everything that I had to do, but I think overall it did come out pretty good. I didn't have much time to think of what I was gonna do, but for the main part I think I did really good incorporating some of the new blocks and stuff like that, along with using something that I'm used to. I like this style, I like this theme, and I think it is really cool, and I wanted to use it somewhere but I couldn't use it on my base. So I decided to use it here. If we come down here, you can see we do have a nice little aquarium with 2 axolotls. They're a little bit broken. They've been broken like that since the beginning. I don't know if it's because of the moving water, but I do need to fix that. I have no idea what's wrong with them. Now it goes around the entire area, so we do have a nice little aquarium that I think looks pretty cool, along with the nice little crystals that are over there. As we walk down here, you can see that there is sort of like another bookcase with just the totems, the saddles, and all the stuff like that, just extra blocks everywhere, the ender chest, and some more decorations here and there. Now this chest they made, it basically sorts all of the materials that we get from raids, and it'll put it in here. Then once you flick this lever, stuff in this chest, this is the chest of the stuff that can't be sorted. So it's just a bunch of minor things that I could take whatever I want, and whatever we don't want, all we gotta do is click the lever, and you can see that it all just starts disappearing. I have 12 blocks and 7 diamonds extra, so I think I am doing pretty good so far, but it is all kind of gonna leave. I need to make a trade with DC that is going to take up quite a bit of diamonds. Let's go into the shopping district and see what's new there. Maybe we could spend a little bit of our diamonds so we can get some awesome stuff. And if you guys don't know, proximity chat is on this server, so I'm very excited about that. We have used it a little bit. What do we have new in the shop? A few new things have come up. Let's see what this shop is. Calcite exchange shop of lagging days under construction. I'm guessing you exchange diamonds for calcite or you exchange calcite for diamonds, one of those two. But we swiftly move on. The shop of random. A stack equals 1 inventory slot in each barrel. Okay, this is actually pretty good. a stack of raw cod for a diamond. We got emeralds, quartz. Ooh, amethyst. This could be good. This could be a good idea, actually. I might just do that. I do use a lot of amethyst in my builds, so I want to take one right away because I don't know how they sell, but I want to get my hands on them before it's too late. And then just the standard blocks, nothing too crazy. I did waste 1 diamond and we go on to the next shop. DC's mob drops. So this is what I want, guys. And I need to wait for DC to go online. He is gonna give me a really good deal. But if we go in here, we can see 2 diamonds for 3 stacks of fireworks and 20 diamonds for a rocket box. Is that something that I should do? What do we have here? Free for a limited time. Okay, I'll take some. I'll take some just because it's free. We have shrimp, caviar. Okay, caviar, shrimp. What's over here? We have shrimp for 2 diamonds, caviar for 1 diamond, coffee beans, beans, and green beans. We have oranges, brisket, lettuce, chocolate pudding, peas, and a stick of butter. Wow. Free with any purchase. That is a steal. I'm gonna get some green beans because I actually do need some more vegetables. So 1.5 stacks for 1 diamond. Perfect. And the main reason why I bought this is so I can get my free stick of butter. Perfect. I think I'm the first sale of this shop and I am very, very happy with my purchase. So, okay, what is this? We have Civ and Lucid's head. I mean, I don't... Is there a shop or is it just like a head? I believe those are all the new shops that we have seen. This one's already been there, along with this one right here and these nice little barrels. What I'm actually gonna do is, since I have so much honeycomb, I want to make a shop just so I can get rid of them temporarily before I make an actual shop. As you can see, we have chests filled with stuff. We're at the 4th chest right now, so we only have 4 double chests left. All of these are just packed with honeycomb. So what I need to do is start clearing this out so I could have some more space to get more. So I will get some shulker boxes and some barrels and see what I can do. Before we do that, I actually have 2 things that I gotta show you. First of all, this is where my base is going to be. I'm not done digging it out, so I will dig it out off camera because it is boring and we don't have replay mod. So I just want to dig a little further deep into the mountain, and I've already gone the lengths I want to go. Basically, this right here is going to be like a river made out of glass, and then the floor, I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be deep slate. But we have 2 zombies right here that need to be cured. Now, I did transform Bob into a villager, but he turned back into a zombie villager for some reason, don't know why. So now I will turn him back into a villager. Boom, and then perfect. Now we should have 2 villagers soon, and we'll get back to that at the end of the video. Okay, so my plan is to just have shulker boxes lined up like this. So it's basically like a bee. That's not a bee. So like this, black and yellow, I don't know, maybe it looks like a bee. Something like that I think would be pretty cool. Something low-key while I build a shop. Now let's use some of this gold and make 2 pieces of netherite. 2 pieces are now complete. Perfect. Smithing table right there. Now we can add this to our sword and to our pickaxe. Now we have 2 netherite pieces. I'm very happy about that. Now we just need to get another like 6 netherite pieces and we should be good. There you go. Now it should work. Perfect. We have Bob as the Fletcher. 26 sticks for an emerald, which isn't bad, but it definitely can be better. So what I will do is get hero of the village and trade the sticks that I have. So I can... There we go. Now we have our signs. Honeycomb, 2 diamonds per stack. Let's just change that up. And it looks ugly. I forgot that you need to make it with the glow squid. Boom and boom. There we go. Now we can finally start selling our honeycomb. Now I'll keep that for now and we can go into the main part, which is what I wanted to do for a while, and that is build this nice pathway around pretty much the entire base. I wanted to go from all the way into the shopping district to the base, and then I'll leave this area probably untouched. But in order for that to happen, we need to clear all of this out. Okay, so it's been a couple days and there's a few new things as you can see right up there. But the main part is we did sell some honeycomb. It's great. Basically 2 diamonds per stack, and then if you got 2 stacks you get 3 diamonds. 6 diamonds into the bank. Perfect. That looks like those are it. Yep. The next thing I do need to show you before that is this amazing thing over here. I actually saw this online and I wanted to build something like this. Looks like Lucid did go ahead of me and make a really cool portal. He said me and him had a little chat. I should have recorded it, but we're basically going to build right next to each other. So he is building right here where that sign is. He has a portal for his base, and this is just going to be like a village. And what we're going to do is in the future combine our villages together and make it one like massive sort of village. And now it's time that we've all been waiting for. It's the trading, not the building. It is the trading. I did some more trading. As you can see, there are a lot of emeralds here. So I have Bruce right here, all the way maxed. Charlie, who does not have a job yet. We have the Cleric Master. He doesn't have a name. And Bob, of course. You know Bob. Bob's amazing. What I will do is create the pathway just going straight along here. And then we'll add the twists and turns later because I am going to need a lot of turns for this one. It's most likely going to go diagonal, but we'll see what we can do with it. Maybe it's not as difficult as I think, but I'm pretty sure it might be a little tricky. I also want some melons, but I don't have any right now. So I'm going to have to go along. Oh, wait. I need to use Silk Touch. I forgot. Yep, I need to go along and collect some melons. Melons?
Go over there. Yep, go over there in the jungle. You see him over there on the shoreline to the left a little bit? Yep.
Perfect. Thank you. Oh, there's a lot here. This is pretty much what I'm going to be using to make the pathway. I don't know about these leaves. I want to try them out, so I'm going to use them now. But I'm mainly going to stick to jungle leaves, not oak leaves. First things first, I just want to add like a nice little base layer. And that is going to be my moss. I just want to make moss kind of grow everywhere in this line. So I'm just going to keep bone mealing the moss and staying in this direct straight line. So we get the moss sort of in this area. I don't want the moss to keep going left or right. That's why I want to stick to one block like this one right here. And then just go straight and bone meal it all the way. Just gotta keep going in a straight line. And for areas like this that I do want to turn, what I will do is just bone meal it one more to the side. And then just keep going to the side until it reaches that nice curve like this. So now we have a nice little curve. Now, of course, it's not going to be perfect like this, but I will trim it up at the end once we are done with the main layout. So there we go. We kind of have a pathway that just goes all the way over there to over here. It's nothing too crazy yet. I don't want to go too close to this building because I don't know how much is going to be covered up. And then what I will do is just destroy all of this. I want to get rid of all of these little trees and most of the grass. Then I will continue the path going into that direction, and we're going to curve down this road and then curve back up onto that top. Why is he over there? Anyways, we're going to curve back onto this mountain and then go to the shopping district. So if I take a look back, it is a nice little curve that goes from over there. It curves a little bit this way and then it curves a little bit that way. And it goes up this mountain following the curve of the mountain. Then from here to here, my plan is to dig this whole thing pretty much out. And then have a custom river that goes from over here to over there. That goes under the nice bridge that I'm going to make. Because I want to have a nice pathway going to shopping district. Now, for those of you that have been watching the series, you know Sid's base is right there. I don't know what he's going to do with this whole area. I don't know if he's going to do anything or if he's just going to leave it up to me. So if it's up to me, I'll probably just add a pathway over here. And then some decorations on the side where this is. I'll just change it up, make it look a little bit nicer. But I got my main area done. I just want to get this entrance done. I can't because there's so many chests everywhere. Now, after all this is pretty much done, we're going to go over with some jungle leaves. And I actually want to try these new leaves because I think they're going to look super cool. And also want to get some grass blocks, some of the green beans or the bamboo, and some string. What I'm going to be doing now is making the width of the pathway. So I will just be adding some leaves around the edges. And then if I add like leaves, let's say right here, then I will just cut this area out. I don't want any moss to go past the leaves. So I'm just going to shape it up with the leaves. I'm not too sure how I like the color of this. It does match the moss quite a bit. But I think the jungle leaves look a little bit better than this. I'm not too sure though. I really want to use these new blocks. I really do. But I might just stick with the jungle leaves. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the jungle leaves for now. If anything, like I said, I could just change it. It's not really that hard. And then maybe what I could do is just add... That looks a little weird. Maybe I'll just add these flower leaves throughout the build every once in a while, so it's not too much. But I have a general layout of what I want. So it goes up through this whole way. You can see the jungle leaves on both sides. Nothing too crazy, but you know it's there. There we go. Now we have jungle fences. So what I will do now is, just like I did with the leaves, I will spread the bamboo and the fences around the edges of the pathway and then let the bamboo grow. And once the bamboo grows to a height that I like, I'll just add some string on top of it so it doesn't just keep growing. So just like this, when I think the bamboo is at a good height, I will just add some string so it does not grow anymore. Now we'll all have the bamboo at different heights because it'll look better like that than when they're all just one height. So I'll just let them grow for a little longer and show you guys how that looks once it's all done. But for the most part, this is pretty much it. Next, we have the melons, and how I like to do the melons is just adding a melon with a sea pickle above it. So I think the sea pickle gives it a nice little decoration, sort of like a stem. So I do like how it looks, and I'll just add them here and there. Now we add the last little bit, which are the candles. I definitely need some more of those. And coarse dirt, tuff, mossy cobblestone, and podzol. Just going to add them around the area to give it some more texture and make it look a little bit nicer. And those are going to be the finishing touches that I will add, along with maybe some buttons. So I'll finish all of that and show you guys how it looks at the end. Alright, so if we take a look at the pathway, you guys can see how it is all looking. Like I said, it's not all done. I do have quite a bit of work to do. I didn't put enough string on the bamboo, so the bamboo just kept growing. It was too fast for me to keep up, so I will do that off camera. Just replace the bamboo, make it look a little bit nicer, and add some more candles because I ran out. I only had 29. But I think the main pathway is done. If we just go through here, it looks really, really nice. And I think in the nighttime, it does look even better. When it becomes nighttime, hopefully I can show you guys how it looks without them turning it into daytime. So this is how it looks. You can see it is all lit up with the glowstone, and I think it is really nice. Perfect. There we go. Now we just wait. And we can't get his reaction now, but I can show you guys one more time because I do like how it looks quite a bit. The red is throwing me off a little bit with this beacon, but I do think once the bamboo is nice and neat and I trim it up a little bit, it will look really, really nice. It's a thick pathway, but I think it matches what my theme is really well, so I will keep it there. And that is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that. There was quite a bit that went on, but I'm glad we got this pathway done. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you do subscribe and like. I will be making some more videos very soon. So in that case, see you guys next time. Goodbye.